Am I live? Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to my first live. How are you guys doing? Can you hear me okay? Welcome in. Today we're going to be drawing, or tonight I guess, we're going to be drawing Astro Bot. Astro Bot is adorable. To me, I started the game a little bit, and I love his adorable little dances. So, Astro Bot. Let's just get started, I guess. So, as you can't see the image I'm looking at, but you can just copy off of what I do. Okay. So, I'm gonna start with his head. You can. He kind of has like a square head, so I think let's do a circle first. Just a rough little like circle, and then we can go like this, kind of give it a little like flat top here because he is kind of square, and then round it off like that. Hold on, let me try to put the image up here. Okay. Okay. Now let's draw his head a little more like this, and I think actually this is gonna be too big. Hold on. See, this is what happens. We gotta erase it. Okay, I actually got this new eraser, the kneaded eraser, for Christmas. I don't know how it works exactly, but let's just erase this. It's too big, so we're gonna restart. And the chat overlay isn't working for some reason. See? Okay. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Let's just draw. Let's get Astro Bot back up here. Okay, let's draw a smaller circle. Just a rough circle. And if that is too dark, then we can use the eraser. And, you know, I think you can take parts of this off. Wait, I don't know. Let's just kind of like lightly do this. Okay, because we don't want it to be too dark. Okay, Now let's make his head a little flat on the top, and his head is very tilted. So we'll do that. And then come down here because he has a square head. And I got the proportions wrong again. Hold on. Okay, let's bring it down a little more like this. And over here. Okay, his head needs to be a little more round, I think. Okay, so it's gonna come out at the end like that. So we'll erase this, and then come out. And then come in. And meet up at the center. Okay, and I'm tilting the page, and that definitely helps to get it done easier. So that might look a little off, and that is because I feel like this is too pointed here. So just always fix these mistakes if you see them. It's nothing's gonna hurt if you don't, and nothing's gonna hurt if you do. Okay. There, I think that's much better. We can erase the inside circle. Okay. Now we have his basic head shape done, and we're gonna go on to his body. His body is kind of like a little, okay, there's like his neck is a little triangle, so let's just get that done. And just draw a little triangle. Okay, just a tiny triangle, and then it's circular here at the base. So if you want, tilt the page. There we go. Okay, see his neck. Then let's draw his body. So I think it's gonna end about right here. So if you want, you can put a guideline there. I think it'll go here. And then his legs will end like right here. So we can fit the page, I think. I'm kind of bad with measuring sometimes. Okay. So I think we'll go with a rounded shoulders here. And this one's farther down. And then it kind of like goes straight down. So let's just make a rectangle. We'll fix it in a minute. Okay, there is his little body. Okay. So actually, it looks a little bit long. So I think we should have ended here. So let's erase this again. Oops. Okay, and let's curl back down like over here. And then the same thing on this side. That looks a little better because it's actually, he's kind of very more square than rectangle. So let's erase these parts a little bit. Okay, there we go. I got a piece off. Let's roll this into a little ball and rub it over here. Okay. he is tilted, so he's supposed to be tilted like this. Now this part I drew is for his shoulder, and we're gonna come out a little farther and then come out like this. His arm will be there, and then he has a little belly actually, so we'll come out a little more. Okay, and then same on this side, but he's tilted, so it's like his shoulders here, and then his arm piece is out, and then it kind of comes around like this and there. So make this more rounded. Okay, that was a little too much. So let's just fix that. Hold on. So this part, actually, we're not going to erase this line because this is just, I don't know, some sort of design on him, but we will keep drawing this and then draw the leg joint. So it comes around like this. There, I think that's good for a base. Welcome in Ash Surf. My kids love Astro Bit. Astro Bot. Cool. Okay. Now let's draw his arm. This arm here. Okay. So it's another like rectangle. We can do like this and over like that. Just a small rectangle. Okay. Like that. That's his arm. And let's see, we can do shading obviously later, but we just need to do the basic shape right now. So that's one arm segment, and the other one is going to come out like this. He's waving to us, okay? So let's draw it up like this. Wait, it's actually more like that. And it has a rounded top. Okay, a rounded top here, and then it comes back down. Okay, so I guess it's not really a rectangle. That one isn't. It's more like an oval. But let's erase this one part here. So there he's waving. It actually might need to be a little higher, but that's okay. His little fingers are like small, like this. And then there's one behind. So draw it behind this line here. And then the other one is like this. Okay? And then we'll draw a curved line here. I guess this is like where his arm could rotate on an axle or something. But I went a little too far. So there, okay. Fix that line, and then I'll readjust this. There, okay, he's waving to us. Cool, okay. What are your other favorite robots? R2-D2 for me. Okay, I like BB-8. He's adorable. And C-3PO is pretty funny. I can't think of any other robots other than the ones in Star Wars. I like this one. Let's see. Okay. And then there's another line here. Little metal piece here, so we'll draw that. And then that is it for this part. I think we can, okay. Am Love says she also loves BB-8. Cool. Okay. Erase this because I feel like the first smaller segment needs to be more underneath. So we'll draw it like this. And then have the other arm like, hold on, let me draw this. There, it looks like it's connecting into it, sort of. We can fix it later. Okay, that's enough on the arms, I think, for now. Let's go to the other arm down here. It has a triangular shape, so it's more rounded though, but it starts here and then comes down like this. And it protrudes a little bit like that and then comes down. And then straight across, so like that. It's a little more rounded here. Okay, we can fix that later, but right now we just kind of get the shapes done. And his leg here is actually going to be covering his arm a little bit, but we can still draw it and then erase it if we need to. Okay. The arm segment comes out like that and then comes down a short distance and then something else covers it. So let's draw that real quick. I don't know what that is, but it's there. And then it comes behind, but you could draw it so that it isn't quite so behind, and I think that's what I'll do. But it comes down. Let's do it similar to the other arm, rounded. Okay, and then this comes out like that. Okay, and then there's a finger here. We'll just draw a little small rectangle. And you can't see any others in the picture, so we'll just leave it at that. Now let's draw the legs. Let's go to this one here. It is, they're kind of like attached at a really small point. So first, I noticed there are some things like this coming out like that. Sort of, I think. But actually, hold on. Okay, it's a little less than I thought, but like that. Okay. And then it comes out like a triangle, kind of. And we'll do that on the same side, but in a minute. Whoops. Okay. A little like, let's just do a little ball here. Because that's where I think the leg, oh my word, it's not focusing. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, okay. Let's draw the leg. It's a weird leg for a robot, I feel like. We're just kind of drawing an oval-ish shape. And then you don't draw the rest of that. I think that's good proportions. Okay, and then there's a piece that comes out like this. And over here. I don't know what this is. It's like almost like boots, like shoes or something. But that's just what's on his legs. And then it kind of comes down at a point, like candy corn almost. Can you see? Let me draw it up here. And then there's a little guard or something. So yeah, like 3 different segments of it. I think the leg needs to be a little wider. Like that. Okay. And we can, yeah, I think the leg needs to be angled a little more. Okay, thanks Ash Surf for popping in. Have a great day. Okay, let's do this side. We need to draw the little triangle metal piece. Right there, and then the little thing there. And this leg is kind of more straight down, I think. So let's do this. Let's get them looking the same too. It comes out like that. Yeah, I think that looks good. Now, I need to come it back and fix this leg because it needs to be more like, it comes out like that, but then the feet come more angled and end here. So we'll come and fix that later. But for now, let's do this leg. Same thing on the other side. We're just gonna do these little feet or something. And if you guys are following along, then you can definitely ask questions or ask me to stop and explain something. But I'm just going to keep going until that happens. Okay, so then it comes out like that. Let's just draw the feet all the way down. There we go. I think it was a little too fat here, but we can fix it. There we go. I think that's good. Then the little toe thing. There. So we can come back and fix this leg now. I'm just gonna erase the feet. Oops, sorry. I think it needs to be angled a little more towards the left, or right, sorry. Like the leg is straight, but then it can't, the foot kind of angles out. So let's end here, okay? And you can do guidelines to help you guys. Okay, so now that we've done this part, it's looking a little bigger than this one. So we messed up again. I think it's just this top part. Okay. What pencils do you use? They're just kind of like generic drawing pencils called Tamata. I'm using an HB right now, like a lighter pencil. We don't want to do something too dark because we will erase some of these lines. So now I will do that, and I think it's gonna come out a little less. Still looks a little big, but we can adjust this one to match it. It's gonna come down. I think that's better. Okay. Still, you can see I messed up a little bit. It's a little too pointy. Okay, let's draw the little toe thing and move on. See, I think that's good. We can erase this darker line through the middle. And I don't know what this is out here, but let's erase it. Also, I am using a glove right now, even though these are mostly used for digital drawing tablets. I find that it also helps you not smudge the graphite or pencil stuff, drawings. So, okay, I think we have his basic shape done. He looks pretty cute already. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So, I don't see any other fingers here, but I drew my arm a little out, so we can add his fingers. And I will do that. So this is the one that you can see the most, but there might be one behind it. So we can draw one like that, not as big, and then one right here. I think that looks good. And then he has a cape. I forgot the cape. Let's draw his cape. You can't really see it in the image I chose, but you know, you can still kind of see it. It comes out from behind here, like probably that far out. Actually, no, that's a little bit too high. More like right there. Like it was touching the head before. I didn't want that. So yeah, it comes down and then loops up a little bit and then to like a fold, and then it comes out. So you can draw your cape however you want, but I'm just gonna do what the image is showing, and let's draw a line attaching to the body. That's his cape, and then another line for this side. There, a cute little cape. We can draw and detail it a little more in a minute, but he has like a little blue thing here. And so the one side starts like this, and then the other side comes out like that, because it's crooked because his one shoulder is higher than the other. And let's come out. It comes in, I mean, like that, not too low, and then it goes towards the other one. Okay, actually that line is too low. So we're just going to adjust it. Yeah, this one comes like this and then really goes deeper in there. So there we go. I think that's better. This one, oh, I know what I did wrong. Okay. This one needs to go to the left a little bit. And then comes in. See? Oh, there we go. Okay. Hold on. My drawing looks like a bunch of clouds clumped together. Oh, well, that's what videos are for. You can rewatch this to get better at it. Because this will always be on YouTube. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Okay. Now let's draw his face. is like takes up, the screen of his face takes up most of this space. But I think I'm not actually quite happy with how the shape of his face turned out. Let's erase part of the top here. I think that's what's bothering me. It needs to be a little more tilted and meet the other end sooner. Now it looks kind of flat, but there. Actually, I want to draw his little like antenna thing, and it comes out like this. You can just draw a line and then a little circle. We can fix the circle later. I just wanted to get it up there. Let's redraw these lines. Okay, now the face. He has more space up here, so let's draw a line. Parallel to the top of it, and leave actually not that much space from this line to this one, so don't leave that much space. It's really taking up a lot of his head. Now come down sharp, or no, you need to angle it down kind of smooth, and then really crowd against the other line, and then it's kind of flat across. And then do the same side on this side. Same thing on this side. It looks like an astronaut helmet, but like this is his face. This side needs to come a little closer to the other line. My cat is making it difficult for me to draw. She's wanting my attention. Well, you better give her attention. The cats are the boss of you, so you cannot draw. Okay. I think that's good. Well, actually, it looks kind of crooked. Oh, I know. This side is too bad. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now let's draw his eyes. He's happy in my image. I don't know when he's not happy. He's adorable. He's always happy. Sometimes I find it easier if you draw two just, generic big circles where the eyes would be placed in the middle. I'm not going to do that this time. Actually, let me know in the chat if you want me to do that and if it helps you, because I can show you what I mean. So I'll just wait a few seconds for you guys to answer. Okay, so someone said yes, so I will show you what I mean. Let me bring back the image. So sometimes I find it easier if I look at the eyes of the image and just kind of draw generic giant circles very lightly, just to get the placement right, I feel like, and do the same on this side. Like, it really doesn't have to be perfect. You just want to know like where to place the eyes. So then if it's too dark, then just lightly erase it, because these are just guidelines. Okay, these are not his eyes. Kind of looked weird though. So I can still see it. I don't know if you can, but I can still see it. And as long as you guys can see your guidelines, that's great. But like now I know, okay, inside these circles, I need to put his eyes. not over here or like here. So he's smiling, so let's give it a base line that's kind of curved, U-shaped or rainbow shaped, like an arch, sort of. And then it comes up like that. He's very happy. And do the same thing on this side, but if you're not happy with how that looks, then you can redo it, and I think I need to redo it because it's too big. He has really tiny eyes, actually. So I'm just going to lightly erase part of that. I don't know, maybe what I had was fine, but I think that's... Oh, what happened to the video? I don't know why it's not focusing. There we go. Okay, do the same thing on the other side and make it the same shape. And you can try to like use the other eye to know how high to go. Thank you. It's looking cute. Thank you. It does. It's coming together. I need to round the top of this a little more, I think, and that's too dark, but we can fix it. There we go. I think this eye is too, like, long here. Let's kind of bring it together. There we go. I think that's okay. Oh, okay. The top of this is too big. There we go. I think it matches it better. So look, we have the outline of him done. He looks good. He has no mouth, so don't need to worry about that. He has lots of shading everywhere and a reflection in his face right here. So if you want, you can like draw a light circle to let you know that you need to leave that, I don't know, less shaded. But because of the time, I feel like I'm gonna end the stream here and then make a part 2, and we'll do the shading and more in the other details later. I don't know when I'll do this again, but I'll definitely announce it better. And so just be on the lookout for any more lives from me. And I'm sorry I haven't been active with this channel, but I finally got another tripod to hold my camera, so I can start filming again. So you will see a lot more from me. Anyways, see you guys later. I hope I helped you guys draw a little Astro Bot here. We will do more shading some other time. But thank you guys so much for watching. See you later. Thanks for chatting. And this was fun. Okay. Bye.